Hi guys, welcome back to my page, and as you can see I'm posting a long form video for this look. I did post one other long form video this month and it's like one of my favorite looks, so you please go ahead and check that one out. But for Halloween I really wanted to do a long form video for at least one of the 5 looks that I did, and I was like, people have been asking me to do Gyaru for literally years, and so I was like, this is perfect. I can do Gyaru, it's Halloween, I have this like neon green wig, I feel like it's like perfectly meant to be. So today I will be doing Miko-Chan's makeup from Saki. This is one of my favorite animes and she's one of my favorite characters. I love me a gal, and I've been asked to do Gyaru makeups for so long, and I do like the more dramatic Gyaru makeup, but hers is a little subtle with like touches of Gyaru, and I love the like star and moon shape she has on the side of her eye, and I'm just really excited to see what this looks like on me. I hope you guys are having a great Halloween if you are watching it on Halloween, because that is the plan when I'm posting this video. I hope you guys had like fun. I hope if you went and dressed up and went to a party or anything that you guys also had a good time then. I am planning on going to like Halloween weekends this weekend. It's Cedar Point, which is like theme park in the United States, and so I'm excited to do that. And let me know if you guys have any fun plans for this Halloween weekend. Make sure you subscribe to my page and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I upload next. And again, if you like the video, it just helps like move it along in the algorithm, so please go ahead and like this video. I hope you guys are excited for me to turn myself into a gal. If you are, please keep watching. For my lenses, going in with the Olens Brush and Smoky lenses in the shade Olive. Miko-Chan has green eyes, so I feel like these suit my features really well with like my tanner skin, just like how her skin is tan, and these vibe really well with the look. I want to tone my skin a bit, so I'm going to go in with these Abib toner pads. These are their glutathione dark spot pad, Vita Touch. They have glutathione, niacinamide, and ascorbic acid. These make my skin just feel so like cleansed, and I love these because these have a really nice hydrating effect. Going in with these Abib collagen eye cream, they're Jericho's rose tube. This is so hydrating under my eye, and I don't apply much. I just try to make sure I'm as gentle as I can around my eyes because I'm getting older and I just want to make sure I'm setting my skin up well. Then to moisturize, going in with the Face Shop's Clean Beauty Rice Water Bright Vegan Cream. I've used this product for a while now. I love how hydrating this product is. You just kind of like smooth it into your skin, and it just makes your skin feel really hydrated and moisturized. Then to start up my priming process, I like to use 2 products. The first one is the NYX Bear With Me Setting Spray. You can use this one to prime, set, and refresh your skin. It's sensitive, skin friendly, and it's a multitasking spray because I like to use it in my priming process and then a couple times during the makeup process to set. And I feel like, again, this just vibes really well with the rest of the makeup that I like using. I like to follow that up with this NYX Plump Right Back Primer. It has electrolytes, it's plumping, and I feel like it literally just makes my skin so nice and full and hydrated. And it is a gel, so I feel like that just helps lock in moisture just a little bit more. So I'm going to go in and slightly color correct. I'm going to use this Milani Conceal and Perfect. It's their long wear concealer, and I'm using the shade Natural Sand. Because she's an anime character, obviously she has flawless skin, so I like to go in and just cover up any blemishes or discoloration I have, especially like under my eyes, any of my like burn scars or any like healed acne scars. For my foundation, going to go in with this Unleashia Satin Wear Healthy Green Cushion in 35N Toffee. I'm just putting this right over top of that concealer. I don't want to blend it out because I've seen somebody do this method before, and I feel like the overall coverage is so flawless. Again, I want my skin to be flawless because I am doing a little cosplay and the skin just looks really nice and seamless, and I want to try to mimic that effect. Next, I'm going to contour using this Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Sable. I feel like this will help add a really nice contrast. I'm going to try to like exaggerate some of the Gyaru features, especially like my nose. I feel like her face is very petite because she is a more petite girl, so I'm going to try to make sure my face also just looks a little more angled and more snatched. BK Beauty 101 brush to buff out all of my contour. This makes the face look really nice and seamless and does a really good job at quick work at getting all of that contour buffed into the skin, and I just really like how dense this brush is. Then using the flat side of this double-sided brush, I'm going to go in and buff out all of my nose contour. I love using this brush. Just go in with some nice patting motions, and it just again makes light work of that contour. To highlight my face, going to first go in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer in the shade Pure Beige. I'm going to place this on all of the high points of my face, like under my eyes, my lip, my chin, my nose, and my forehead to give me a really nice lifted look. Then taking Milani Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer in Light Vanilla, taking that just more focused in the center of my face just to brighten those areas. I I feel like if I just blurred my face a little bit, I look a little Gyaru already, but I'm gonna go in and blend it out first. Taking this Momo's Workshop blending sponge, I'm gonna start with my chin and work my way up my face, blending out as I go, and just make sure you go in with some nice patting motions and just get that really nice and buffed and blended out. Then using the BK Beauty A506 brush, I'm gonna use that to blend out under my eye as well as down the center of my nose. I love an angled brush. I feel like this does a really good job at the finer details, and because the brush is pretty dense, again, it makes light work of all blending processes. For my cream blush, going in with this Kaleidos liquid blush in the shade Dainty. I'm just going to go in with this over my cheeks. You want your blush to look really nice and light and like a natural flush. Going to go back in with that sponge I used to blend out the concealer just to blend out the blush. I said I like to use this product a couple of times, so the second time I'm using it is to go in and set all the cream products I use. It just literally locks everything in. I feel like it makes my skin look like Skin Plus, and I really love using this product. Then to contour and highlight, going to go in with this Kaleidos Symphony Contour Trio in medium. I'm gonna first go in with the 2 contour shades to buff out all of the perimeter of my face. Using the Morphe M527 brush, it really nicely buffs everything into the skin. It sets everything and makes it look really nice and matte. Then for my nose, using the fluffy side of that double-sided brush to get everything nice and buffed out around my nose as well. Then going in with the lighter shade to set all of my face. I love using this powder puff from Momo's Workshop. I feel like I can perfectly get into all of the contours and it just sets all of the face really nicely. For my blush, going in with the Kaleidos Mono Blush in the shade Dreamwalk. Using the Kaleidos B1 Blush Brush. It's a really nice cool tone pink, and again, I'm just gonna lightly put that on my cheeks over top of where I put that cream blush. And then my last round of setting spray, going to go in and set all of the powders on my face just to lock everything in. And again, my skin just looks really nice and flawless. Miko-Chan has really nice thin brows, so I'm going to go in with this black pencil to go in and do a nice thin sharp brow. I'm going to try to keep it as straight as possible. I feel like the nice like little straight brow works really well with Gyaru makeup. I feel like it's really gonna help tie the look all in together. Going to go into the P. Louise Wedding Wish palette. I'm going to take the shade Hitch and I'm going to put that all over my lid to really highlight and make sure that area looks really nice and bright. Using the Alicia Easy Glide Flat Eyeliner in the shade Deep Black, I'm going to use this to do an outline of how I want the upper liner as well as my lower exaggerated eyeline to look. And I'm also going to put this in my tight line because I want the lash line to look really nice and dark. For the base of my Yesstyle, like the bottom part, going to go in with #wifey. I'm going to use this to do like a slight line, just making it disappear when I get to like where the bottom part of the new bottom of my eye is. Then going in with the Alicia Pretty Easy Glitter Stick in Shimmer Skin on my waterline as well as the new waterline, just to get that area nice and brightened. Then going in with Endless Love to highlight around my eye, just to make the like bottom part of my Yesstyle just really pop. Then going in with this FlowerKnows Butterfly Cloud Color Collection eyeliner in brown. I'm going to use these to sketch out some lower lashes on the new lower lash line because I want to use this in the black to add some dimension, and this is just the first layer of dimension. Also from FlowerKnows, going to use that same eyeliner but in ink black to go over everywhere I put that pencil. I'm using this to add some extra details and emphasis as well as those lower lashes to add to that dimension. Going in with this lash curler, it's from FlowerKnows. It was like a gift that you got when you ordered their mascara. I know there's some of their mascaras are still for sale, so I think that you can still get this lash curler with it. But I'm gonna use these to curl my lashes and really prep them for the mascara because I want my eyes to look as big and as open as possible. For my mascara, going in with the Milani Highly Rated Anti-Gravity Mascara in black. I'm going to use this to coat my upper lashes to make them look as nice and as open as possible and really prep them for the false lashes I'm going to be adding later. To highlight, going to go in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. I'm gonna use this to highlight my new lower lash line on my new eyeline, slightly down the center of my nose as well as on my brow bone. For my lip liner, going to go in with this Alicia Oh Happy Day Lip Pencil in Strawberry Cake. It's a bright pink and I feel like it's gonna make my lips look a little paler, which is kind of like the Gyaru look. And it again just makes my lips look a little fuller as well. To top off the lips, going in with the Alicia Sunset Dazzle Gloss Bomb in the shade Bondi. It's a really nice pink gloss and I'm just going to use this as a topper just to finish off the lips. Then taking these really pretty spiky lashes, I'm going to apply them to my upper lash line to make my eye look more open and just like really cute. Using Suiva's UV primaries, I'm going to go in with the red shade to add in her star and her moon that she has on the side of her face using a thin pencil brush. So the hair might be a little difficult, so I'm going to first brush it out. It's so much brighter than I remembered it to be. So I'm going to first cut like a hime cut around my face. Then I separate it into 3 sections and I'm going to layer the 2 bottom sections. Then use this last little section to cut bangs. So I don't really like the way the bangs look, so I went ahead and added in a roller. So I think this is going to be like the face and hair completed. I'm going to change my outfit and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and I accessorized a little bit. I think this turned out really well. I don't perfectly have the like uniform shirt, but I did wear like a Gyaru stay out. So I just have on this really nice like cream sweater that's similar to her cream sweater, and then a green scarf that's like similar to the collar on her uniform shirt. Again, everybody's been asking me to do Gyaru for a while, and it's not that I didn't want to do Gyaru, I just didn't think it would look as good as this looks because I really love the way that this turned out. Comment down below letting me know what you think of my Gyaru look. I'm like looking at the viewfinder. I like genuinely am pretty happy with how it turned out. Again, I wish everybody a happy Halloween. Comment down below letting me know what you guys think of this look again, and don't forget to let me know if you have any fun Halloween plans for today. Make sure you subscribe to my page and turn on your post notifications. I link below every product that I used on this list. I link below every product that I used on this look. So if there's something that I used that you want to grab, go ahead and go down there and check it out. I also put a link to all of my social media accounts down there, so if you want to follow me on other platforms, they're all conveniently down there as well. Again, I hope you really enjoyed this look, so I'm just gonna cue a little montage of me looking cute. I'm really falling from quite this high when you give me those ocean